My seizures were all absences, apart from the one grand mal that I had when I was 7. Kind of feeling very dizzy and kind of like you're not really there. Kind of like you're in another world almost, or you're looking down on everything. It was very odd. And then it would just go away as quickly as it came and I'd be left with a headache. From when I was about 8, I'd have checkups and they tried doing various different pills and upping the dose and downing the dose, and it just didn't work at all. So they referred me up to London. Kind of almost as soon as we got there, I think, it all kind of became clear what was causing it. I remember going to see Professor Duncan and he'd literally turned the computer around and said, look, we think we found the source of it all. We think we found the problem. And it was just, I remember, this sounds a bit weird, I remember not being happy, but it was kind of relief, and I know my mum was really relieved that we actually had a kind of a cause. I went to Chalfont for, I think it was about 5 or 6 days in one stint, and I had a few MRIs. I think I had them at different times of the day, and I had an fMRI as well, and psychological kind of assessments. They did try at the National to kind of reduce my pills or kind of change the doses, but still did nothing. So then they mentioned surgery. They said, you're the perfect candidate, perfect kind of age really. You're not old and going to start children, but you're not in the middle of school, because I was about 18. They said, so you're the perfect candidate for it, it's the right part of your brain. So yeah, I remember from then on, surgery kind of happened fairly quickly once they got going with the tests. In about 1.5 years, kind of, it was the day really. In the 2 years since I've had my surgery, I became a healthcare assistant and worked at a nursing home for a year. And then in the January of this year, I went travelling for 6 months around the world, which, and I told Professor Duncan this actually, I said that I don't think I'd have done it if I hadn't had the surgery, because there'd have been the constant worry. And now I've just started at Oxford Brookes University doing nursing. So it's all good. Thank you so much, Professor Duncan and Dr. McAvoy and all you guys at Chalfont. Just thank you so much, because without this operation, I think I certainly wouldn't be here at uni. I wouldn't have gone travelling. I don't know where I'd be, but I don't think I'd be here without them really.